So welcome to Hott-Mods.com. This is a tutorial on installation. So first you'll need to remove the 7 screws on the back of the controller, and do not forget about the one in the center. So the way to open the controller is remove the screws, then pull up from the back of the battery, push up on the thumbsticks, and the board will pop out. You'll want to lay that out on an open area so that you can work on it freely. Next, you'll cut the wires off of the mod board to length and apply wire tack. It's a sticky anti-static wire tack that can be used on the control board directly. It'll help keep the wires in place when you're soldering to help make a solid connection. We recommend soldering over the wire glue, conductive wire glue, which tends to fracture and separate after you drop it about 2 or 3 times. Anybody that's actually played and designed one of these things knows that this is the way to go. Controllers get dropped all the time. So you'll simply attach the wires to the instructions, the points of the instructions point to. It's pretty easy. You just basically hover the wire over the location, push down on the wire tack, and it keeps it in place for you. Next, you'll want to get a warm soldering iron and some solder. You simply touch the connection for a brief second or two, not even a second, and then apply the solder. So touch and then apply. Very quick process. You don't really want to sit. You don't have to sit on that connection for a very long time at all. Just a simple, quick touch. So next, you'll want to remove the wire tack now that it's all buttoned up and soldered. You'll place that off to the side as you go ahead to glue the mod board into the controller top. You can see that it tucks away very nicely in that little area there on a bit of a slant. Simply just apply it down with hot glue, and that'll keep it in place nicely. After that, simply just put the rumble motor in the left side, flip the board in, and the other rumble motor as well, and you're ready to go. Next is just to drill a hole for this the mod button itself. We do not use the sink. We think it's a bad idea. We've done this for years and have had numerous complaints when we did sell sink buttons. It's worth the extra time just to drill a hole and glue it in. Some of the other vendors are selling sink buttons, stealth kits. Anybody that plays the game knows that you want to turn rapid fire on and off during gameplay as you rotate between single fire weapons and machine guns. So reaching around to the front sink is a pain and actually can cause your game to resync and lose control during gameplay. Anybody interested in keeping their stats doesn't want to do that. As well, it's a very small button, sync button, and applying a dab of conductive glue on it basically can short out the entire sync button. So that's it. So basically just pop the 7 screws in and you are done. So our web address is hott-mods.com. That's HOTT-MODS.com. We've got full troubleshooting and installation instructions on there that are fully annotated. So, listen, we've been doing this for a long time with the leaders in high performance mods. When it comes down to it, performance is what counts. We're constantly improving our code, changing it to new gameplay. Call of Duty 4, as you may know, changed and had to be retuned, as well as Modern Warfare 2 came out and was released and had to be adapted to basically get non-stuttering and consistent, fast, rapid fire. So you get new code from us. We looked at doing flex boards, but basically you have to commit to a large production run. So if you do 10,000 boards in China, all those boards are sitting in inventory stuck with your old code. It's locked in at time and it doesn't adapt as time goes on. So when you buy something from us, you get the best performance at that time. We build ours kit by kit, and we throw our new code into those kits daily. So we don't store large inventories that are being distributed. We build as they're purchased. So we've done this for years. We've competed for years, and we're consistently rated the top vendor out there. Most of the big, large resellers use our kits. Once it's built, performance is all that counts. That's why you're doing this. You're going through the trouble of modding. It should work the best. That's what you should focus on. So we win that fight every day. Just check out our videos. They'll show our features as well as our performance in live one-on-one battles, and you'll see it on the most recent games as well. They have to be tuned. It's not just a matter of changing speed. It's very complex, and we win that game every day. www.hott-mods.com. Thanks, and that's our kit.